he produced it his man on 6 because it did tally with the creation of the universe, and it was to this number that he could not further his work, and they would be masters, gods, to rule the earth and the people, everything of life, for 6,000 years. And at the end of 6,000 years, the Aboriginal people will have at that time produced it another one, mightier than Yaqub in wisdom and knowledge.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad went into more details about the origin of the white race in his book, Message to the Black Man. Approximately 6,600 years ago, a black man by the name of Yaqub was born. He was born with the idea of making a people who would rule the black man for 6,000 years. You must understand that there were no other people on earth except black people approximately 6,600 years ago. Yaqub took 59,999 black people to the island of Patmos in the Aegean Sea and began grafting the white race. The 59,999 black people that Yaqub took to make white people were lazy black people who wanted others to work for them. What Yaqub discovered about the black man was that the black man had two germs or people inside of him, a black one and a brown one, or a black germ and a brown germ. Yaqub knew that if he could separate the brown germ from the black man and graft it into its last stage, he would have a new and unalike people, white people. Yaqub also knew that if he could put his wisdom of tricks and lies into his new man, that his new man or people could rule the original black people for 6,000 years. So when the Bible says, "Let us make man after our image and after our likeness," that was the God Yaqub talking to those 59,999 black people. Remember that the Bible says that the day with the Lord is as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. So Yaqub was telling his people, his made man, that they had 6 days to do their work, or 6,000 years. Let me digress here. White people are not a created people, but a made people. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad was trying to tell you and I that we are the gods. When the Bible says that no man has seen God, it was not talking about you and me, black brother and sister. It was talking about white people. Understand, Yaqub died when he was about 150 years old. It took 600 years to make white people. White people never seen their father Yaqub, but we did. He was our brother. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that every time you look at a black man, you are looking at God. Okay, as you seen in the video before, after the first 200 years on the Isle of Patmos, Yaqub's followers produced the brown man, or the Japanese man. After another 200 years, they produced the yellow man, or the Chinese man. And after another 200 years, the white man was produced. This is a short list of the white race's history in war. This is an incomplete list of all the wars that the white race have been involved in the European theater. Now look at what the Bible says about the devil or white race. Proverbs chapter 4, starting at verse 14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away, unless they have caused some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness, and drink the wine of violence. In 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8 says, Be sober and vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. In Psalms chapter 140, starting at verse 1, "Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually they are gathered together for war." And John, the 10th chapter and the 10th verse reads, "The thief cometh not but to steal, and to kill, and to destroy."